Good morning, everyone. Today is day 4 of the Mindfulness Minute, and I am out here outside, just getting my morning meditation in, sitting next to these beautiful hydrangeas. And today I wanted to talk about the importance of being present and how difficult it can be for some people, and how difficult it can be from time to time, even for those who meditate often. So being present basically means having all of your senses open and being able to receive, not being in control of your thoughts, just allowing them to come up naturally. We're not really in control of those thoughts anyway as they arise. But we can modify them after they've come into to sort of reprogram how they happen on a subconscious level. But that's a whole nother video. So nonetheless, the focus is more so on less control and just allowing things to happen naturally, organically. Whatever comes up, and you don't try to judge that. You don't try to analyze it, which is really hard for me. But you just sit with it for the good, bad, or ugly, or the neutral. It's just about being able to notice, being an observer of your own thoughts. And at first, that can be really challenging. And like I said, even as we're going through really stressful times in our lives, it can be challenging as well, no matter how much experience you have. So in order to be perfectly present, we have to open up to our senses. So something that I practice during my meditation is to, in my mind's eye, because of course my eyes are closed, is to focus on all the things that I can see. And then I focus on the smells, I focus on the taste, everything that I hear, and even touch, the way that my bottom feels sitting against the chair, the way my feet feel on the ground, the way my back feels up against the chair. Just being very mindful and present to all the sensations that you're taking in. And one of my favorite things is I like to meditate outside, which again is a subject for a whole nother video, but being in nature is of course very natural. Nature is medicine in and of itself. So I like to be with the birds in the morning. And in fact, there's a whole lot of life. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in nature, and it actually can become extremely loud. It can be really overwhelming sometimes, to the point where it can really throw you off in your meditation if you're not focused, and if you're not being an observer, if you're focused on being an observer. But that's what I find is it's the sounds and the commotion of nature that will drown out my thoughts. So if I'm having a hard time being able to separate from my thoughts, I get into nature, and even when there aren't birds chirping, just the vibration of energy and the vibration of the earth from trees and plants can be loud as well, but loud in a good way. So that is today, day 4 of your meditation minute.